everyone. Hey, if it seems like I'm all about breathing at the moment, then you're absolutely right. I am all about breathing at the moment. So, most of you who have tuned into any of my YouTube videos and recordings know that I place a huge amount of importance on breathing, how we take the breath, and how we utilize the breath. And that's the foundation stone of really, really great singing. It's also great for us all, just in general in life, because life is busy and it's stressful, to learn how to inhale and exhale correctly. Now, you might think that there's no wrong way of inhaling and exhaling. Breathing is what we do all the time and it keeps us alive. But we get into really, really bad patterns with our breathing. So it's a great idea if you can just take some time just to revisit what's happening with your breath. So I've been listening to the signs that the universe has been giving me. And the reason I'm all about breath, particularly at the moment, is several things have happened. A couple of students have returned for some lessons because things have been going wrong with their breathing. So I've got a couple of students who have been quite sick. And who needed some fresh advice about just returning to focus on the breathing because their singing wasn't working or their speaking wasn't working particularly well. So I'd really focused very heavily on breathing with those couple of students. Another lady who'd had surgery and couldn't sing because it caused vibration in her head. She'd had eye surgery, so we refocused on the breathing. Um, which is fantastic. I mean, it's so good as a singing teacher to be able to spend a huge amount of time with students, really focusing on that foundation stuff. Because most of us, I know, we're all the same. We all want to get onto the singing, but if we haven't really addressed breathing issues, then it's really difficult to build a really good singing technique if you haven't got the breathing organized. So it's been really lovely to work with those students just solely on breathing. And then the other thing that happened was I was at one of the schools that I teach at, and I happened to glance across into the science lab, which is opposite the choir room where I work, and saw this incredible model of a torso. So it's a plastic cadaver, complete with lungs and internal organs and intestines and everything. And just like everything can be removed and put back in. And he's called Bob, apparently. And he was just really good for reminding me that when the diaphragm moves down, all those internal organs, the liver and the intestines, everything that sits underneath the diaphragm, has to also move down for the diaphragm to be able to move down and out, which it's natural movement when we're breathing. And if we're gripping our pelvic floor or our abdominal muscles, all this squishy tissue, all these internal organs have got nowhere to go because everything's gripped up underneath them. So they can't move down and allow the diaphragm to move down and out. And if the diaphragm can't move down and out, then the lungs can't inflate. So Bob was another sign from the universe that I need to spend a little bit more time focusing on breathing and doing some extra videos and creating some more resources, which are not just for singers, for absolutely anybody. Correct breathing will really improve how you feel. It's so great if you've got any anxiety issues, whether that's just because life's busy or because you've got a particularly stressful event going on in life or an exam or something, then just some breathing exercises, really focusing on how to slow down your inhalation and your exhalation will make you feel so much better. So I hope you'll be able to dive in and look at the free resources that are available that I've put out there. I've got a blog which you can check out, lots of resources on there, and obviously my YouTube videos. And as always, I'm really happy for you to reach out and start a conversation because I love talking about anything to do with singing. So please like, subscribe, share with your friends, enjoy your singing and have a great day. Bye.